Welcome to another video of our beloved Chelsea. In this video we will have a detailed look at what would be considered the dream January transfer deadline for Chelsea and what has been a great window for the Blues. But first, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and don't forget to like. It is transfer deadline day, and while it has been an unusually quiet window, there could still be a very busy day ahead for everyone involved at Chelsea. The Blues go into deadline day without signing one player in what has been an unprecedented window for Todd Boehly. Ever since Boehly and Clearlake Capital bought the club back in May 2022, manic and chaotic transfer windows have followed. However, with the Premier League's strict stance on profitability and sustainability rules, PSR, every club in the division has taken this transfer window with a more careful, cautious, and considered approach. Chelsea, though, have never ruled out signing someone if the right deal arises. As has happened on so many deadline days before, some players become available with other clubs being forced to make last-minute decisions. Will something like that happen today for Chelsea? Bobby Vincent, the Blues correspondent for Football.London, takes a detailed look at what would be the dream scenario at Stamford Bridge before the window closes. The Blues have looked at signing players this month, but for one reason or another, those deals have not been possible. A central defender is high up on the agenda for Mauricio Pochettino, who knows Thiago Silva cannot go on forever. Chelsea have done the most groundwork for sporting CP centre-back Osimhen Diomande. The Blues opened initial talks with the Portuguese club and the defender's entourage earlier in the month, but soon realized getting a deal done in this window would prove really difficult. The Ivorian has a £69 million release clause in his contract, and Sporting would only allow him to leave this month should the fee be triggered. Chelsea, though, want to pay a fraction of that price and are prepared to wait until the summer when they believe his employers may be a little bit more open to selling him for less. A striker is, and always has been, right at the top of Chelsea's to-do list. The club, though, were never going to panic and buy someone for the sake of it and pay over the odds in the process. Victor Osimhen remains the man for Chelsea, and the Blues are expected to go big for the Nigerian striker in the summer transfer window, Football.London understands. While Ivan Toney remains on the club's radar, all signs are pointing towards Osimhen for the long term for Chelsea. In the meantime, sources have told Football.London not to rule out a short-term option arriving before the deadline. Karim Benzema's name has been touted, but the Al Ittihad centre-forward will not be leaving Saudi Arabia by the looks of things. Yohan Duran of Aston Villa was looked at by Chelsea, but the Colombian striker has since been ruled out for a while with a hamstring problem. Nicholas Jackson will return home early from the Africa Cup of Nations following Senegal's exit, so that will ease Chelsea's concerns of a lack of options up top. Several reports have linked Conor Gallagher with a late departure from Chelsea, but the England international looks all but certain to stay at Stamford Bridge for the remainder of the season at the very least. Football.London understands Gallagher wants to remain at Chelsea beyond the January transfer window, and that has been the case all the way through. The England international is into the final 17 months of his contract in SW6. Chelsea have held pre-contract talks with Gallagher, but there is nothing on the table yet in terms of a concrete offer. Gallagher is happy playing on a regular basis for Chelsea right now, with plans of traveling to Germany with the England squad for the European Championships in the summer. Pochettino is also very happy with the